Oh, unlucky. Mobilized district. We were hoping for like a God Eternal Oketra. I think Luis will be helping us throughout the draft, but not through any of the gameplay. Kaya is very good. My guess is that we want to take Kaya here. Eternal Skylord is like pretty busted too. Cyclops Electromancer is not even close. Yeah, I think I just want to take Kaya here. Skylord's really good. I actually don't know which one's better. I think they're both just like A+ uncommons. I think Kaya's probably a little bit better. You would take Kaya? Yeah, I would take Kaya too. Okay.
Dispelling phantasms makes me feel good.
We can probably just take like Obnixilus's Cruelty here. It's that or we are gonna need Gaby Clock today for sure. Easy Cruelty. Okay, yeah, it was that or like Ashiok I was considering. Cruelty seems very good. And our good picks have dried up. Could take Dovin. There's literally nothing else that's good here. Ashiok Skulker is like not even really in our colors. I mean, we could go into like not... Dovin is really slow too. I mean, what's the other option we have? Like, it can't be Robo-Belt Raiders, I don't think. Yeah, I'm thinking about taking New Horizons too, Luis. Maybe Dovin keeps us... Dovin also puts us into blue, which is something to consider. Or potentially Orzhov if we want to play it for white. I think we're seeing more green, so let me just take New Horizons. Pollen Bright Druid is not too... Oh, I like Udian's Conjuring. I think that card is A+. I think that's better than taking another... Man, having double Ashiok actually does make it so that you might mill a lot of your opponents, which is kind of sweet. Do what I did and just play a pile of black cards. Two Ashiok would have been cool. Like, had we taken the Ashiok in the previous pack, I think it would have been, like, reasonable to take another one here. But I think now we just take Ugin's Conjuring. I think this card is excellent. Okay, so here... This is a pretty... Yeah, Mad Shandy, there's no way to fix it, unfortunately. It's so annoying. Navel, thank you for the 35 months. So this is a really important pick because this is going to determine if we're going to go... It's the Jewel Dog. This determines if we're going to go black-green or black-blue. Because we could take Bond of Insight, but we don't like really have the start of any cards that are good with Insight right now. And if we take Mowu, Mowu works really well with New Horizons. Yeah, we probably just take the good boy. And we can try to do like white-green counters or white-black just stuffs. Yeah, mostly I think Bond is really good, Molly. I just don't think we had anything that worked with it, unfortunately. Matt Shandy, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate that. Is this practice or is the event draft? This is the event draft.
Best of luck for the challenge.
Thank you, I appreciate that. This is the event itself. And this pack is terrible. Gideon's Sacrifice. No. Defiant Strike, I guess. Prophet is the best card, I think, but we're not playing red. I guess it's like if we end up pivoting out of one of our colors, which is the next best card to have. And I think it's maybe like No Escape. Yeah, I think so, Ferret. I think we just take No Escape and just like put it in the sideboard just in case we happen to end up in blue. Like if we open a busted blue rare next pack. Because none of the other cards, we're just not playing them. Tayo is not good. Battlefield Promotion does put a counter on Mowu, and I think it's like a fine trick. Could also take the Iron Bully. Puts counters on Mowu and also keeps us open to being black still. Yeah, let's take the Bully. Dillman's Veto's whatever. Have you guys been impressed with the Croc? I think the Croc's kind of mediocre. It's that or probably like Spark Reaper. What's her curve look like? Yeah, I have not been impressed with a Croc myself. Maybe just take Spark Reaper, and if we end up with a bunch of like the 1/1 Druid that proliferates, maybe like we're pretty happy to sack. Croc is okay in proliferate decks, I guess. Yeah. Croc is decent if you put a lot of counters, but I think we want to be green-white for that. I think I'll just take a Spark Reaper. Like, I just don't like the Croc too much. I think it's medium. We could take a Back to Nature for the sideboard or a Vivian's Grizzly for the main deck. The Grizzly's not too bad. There's a Gateway Plaza, which does look kind of interessante, but you like Plaza? I don't like Bear much. Yeah, I think I'm curious to take the Plaza because I think there's a chance we splash on the third, on the second or third pack. All right. It's piqued my interest. We can take a Charity Extractor here. Contentious Pawn is really sweet. Damn. That's a shame. Our good black cards are Obnixos, Cruelty, and Kaya, Bane of the Dead. Yeah, let's just take the Charity Extractor, I think. We wield the Dovin, huh? So I can get my hand get it to me, basically. I sincerely wish I was off work today to be grinding draft a higher rate, matching up with cool MTG streamers and pros. Today is going to be happening that at a higher rate for sure. I mean, we're not playing any of these other cards. I really doubt we're playing this as Triumph, so let me just get the Dovin. Oh, okay. I think I'd rather take Contentious Plan over Totally Lost. Oh, man. We are getting a lot of blue cards. We could take it. I think I should just take the Shadow Fuge to the sideboard. Bane Hound to the sideboard. Okay, we're white now. Hey, hooray! Dovin out of control. Get back in the deck. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. We did it. We did it, fam. Hey, Ray, how are you? Welcome. Let's see what we're hoping to wheel out of this pack. It's nice because I think our deck was like looking very mediocre, and now our deck's just great. All right, let's take God Eternal Ketra. Ooh, Bleeding Edge makes it so that we want to get past second Ketra for one time. That's too greedy, BK. Even I'm not that greedy. So I think we're ditching green. We have Obnixilis, we have Charity Extractor and Kaya, which are all excellent, and obviously Oketra, which I think makes us more likely to want to take the Bleeding Edge and then just ditch our green. Yeah. Poor good boy. It's okay. I'm still adopting him. He'll have a forever home. Trust me. Yeah, I think I'm going to be Black-White, Louise. Hey, Sob. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Ooh, this is a tough pick. We have a Kaya or Spark Harvest. And I think they're both really good. Oh, man, I don't know Mercurial, but Luis manages to do it, which I appreciate because I could not look at his draft and comment on his picks. This is tricky, right? We are kind of doing... Kaya gotta be better. Kaya is really good. Yeah, maybe we just Kaya again. Luis is on Kaya. Yeah, this is tough. I think I'll take Kaya.
I'm gonna make you suffer.
Wow. Rude. Flux Channeler is really good, but I think with double... Yeah, with double Kaya and God Eternal Oketra, we have to be Black-White. Man, the Paradise Druid would be sweet. I think we take either, like, Herald of the Dreadhorde. Herald and Kumar go to the Dreadhorde. Or, like, War Screecher. Hey, Blank Slate, how are you? Paradise Druid. No, we're definitely not green anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore, Derek. There is so much blue from both sides. I agree with that. But, like, our cards are just excellent. Druid because we have New Horizons. Yeah, but Derek, we're not green. We're like white. We're white-black for sure. Yeah, I think I'm just taking the Herald. Yeah, is that Oketra? It is! Look at our beautiful Oketra! She's so pretty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take 8 the Fallen. We have really powerful cards. We have Kaya, Bane of the Dead, and... It can be green-white. I want to be green-black. I just have really good black cards. I have really good white cards. I'm sorry, Gilbora. You can just shuffle around and look at a bunch of different streamers. I'm going to take 8 the Fallen here. Oh, see, this is wonderful. We just can take a Lazota Braver or a Spark Harvest here. Those are both, like, excellent cards. We could take Spark Harvest and hope this one wheels. That's not super likely, but I think the Harvest is just excellent. This is going to be like a 2-drop, probably. Okay, yeah, so let's take, I think, Spark Harvest. All right, we need to pick up some creatures. MTG bots don't like Reaver that much. Yeah, maybe Reaver whales. That would be like very, very good for us. We are in the market for like smaller creatures. The Populace isn't bad, but we're not really like a tokens deck or anything. We just want to slow them down until we can actually kill them with Oketra and like our Kayas, basically. We could take Vampire Opportunist just for curve reasons. So bad though. Like, this is at least a good card. I'll take the Opportunist and feel kind of bad about it. A finisher?
Finish him.
Yeah, Matakawai. I ended up taking that for that reason. I think we can take a finisher here. Yeah, let's just take a finisher. These are all pretty bad. Hey, Synth, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Heard in all his stream that this appears to be where the action is. Hey, Scalom, how are you? Louis is very sweet. Ghost Farm's okay. I think I'd rather take Battlefield Promotion. It's a fine trick. I don't think I'm taking a kitty, but I could take like a Duskmantle Operative. It's just like a fine 2-drop. It's nothing special. Take the Kaya's Ghost Form for it to the sideboard. I mean, we're not playing any of these. I might as well take a Grizzly, put it in the sideboard as well. Okay, can we open something gassy on pack 3? Fibblethip is not really like what we're looking for, unfortunately. There's a Spark Harvest in this pack, though. We didn't wheel the Lazotep Reaver, which is unfortunate. Luis didn't draft a single god. How's his deck, Dokomoy? Did he at least draft a good deck? Yeah, Peggy's not bad, but we already have a bunch of 3s, and I think Spark Harvest is just better than Peggy. Pegasus? I think... So we have multiples... His deck is aggressively meh. Okay, well, we have 3 runs, so and he's a very good player. So, fingers crossed. Peggy and God Eternal Oketra is kind of a combo. This is the 18 cards. Let me move the Gateway Plaza to the sideboard. I think we will play it, though. I think I'm going to take second Harvest, and now we really have to find, like, Lazotep Reavers and shit. Hey, Chicken. How are you? No, I don't like the Herald as much. I think Obnixus's Cruelty is much better. Yeah, I think we're just a control deck, too. Cruelty is, like, very, very good. Ooh, Eternal Taskmaster. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. With Eternal Taskmaster, some of our problems are solved because we were just so far on the end of, like, the deck having... Yeah, Taskmaster is fantastic here. So now we can... Ooh, what a single combat do. Each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control and sacrifices the rest. Players can't cast creatures or planeswalker spells until the end of your next turn. I think we probably do take that. I mean, there's a Davriel too. There's also a Lazotep Reaver. I actually kind of am interested in the Reaver because we have the double Spark Harvest. So we need some... Davriel Thurston to Lazotep. You like the laptop? The lappy toppy? Let's look at our curve real quick. We have a lot of 3s. I am interested in Luis's take here as well. Yeah, Davriel is good when we have a bunch of harvests. I do agree that. You Dav, yeah. It is good with all my removal. Okay, fine, I'll take it. I'm just a little worried about my curve. Okay, there's another Spark Harvest here, but we already have double Spark Harvest and a lot of really good removal. I think we just take another Conjurant. I think it also goes really well in our deck because we can, like, kill their thing, kill their thing, kill their thing, then, like, play a Conjurant for, like, 6 or something. Hey, Team Polyswag. These are all aggressively mediocre. I kind of like Charity Extractor for this deck. I think I might like it better than Herald and Kumar. I really did want to end up with a Lappy Toppy. I don't like the Giant at all. I think the Giant is medium. Yeah, I think I want Extractor as well. Tayo's kind of interesting. I actually think we might be better off with Guild Globe just to, like, smooth out our curve and make sure that we can... Because this actually fixes very well for Kaya. I do have 2 Spark Harvest and Tayo gives us things to sack to it. Oh, that's actually very good. Yeah, I think that makes it so that we want to take the Tayo. I don't really think I'm playing the Behemoth, and I also don't think I'm playing this Punk, so I mean I might as well just take it because I'm not playing the other ones. Yeah, it does let us live through Oketra. We probably want to take a topple the statue for the sideboard. I mean, Enforcer Griffin as a flyer is not too bad. We're at 24 with this. What would we cut? Probably the Vampire Opportunist. That card's terrible. Money. Is that big? Who is this?
Buy us nice burger with this money.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me see who that was. Hey, chicken. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's either Griffin or Topple, I think. Bully is also cuttable, agreed. Bully was better in our deck when we had a good boy, but we don't have a good boy anymore. Yeah, let's say Grifferino, I think. Having a big flyer, I think, matters a lot sometimes in this format. Another Dovin, huh? Dovin is good at letting us dirtle. We have so many threes, though. The finisher looks kind of bad here. We could take Screech Face. Like, because we probably don't want to play the Opportunist. It actually didn't leave the deck for some reason. I also don't think we're playing the Battlefield promotion. So, and these are technically, like, going to be, like, 4s. Yeah, I think I'd take the Screecher arc. I don't think I'm playing double Dovin. That seems like too much. Definitely not playing this. I don't think we need another one of these. I think we can just take Topple the statue and, like, use it as artifact removal post-board. Sorin's Thirst is good for this sideboard. I don't know if I'm playing that in the main deck. I have better removal. Okay, bam. Vault progress! Okay. Cool. Chat, I think our deck is good. So... Optometry, you're done with your finals. Have 2-week break. Oh my gosh, Optometry, that's awesome. We're going to see more of you on the stream. In this deck, I would play Thirst as a 2-mana play. You don't have early game and are heavy black too. Yeah, that's possible, Molly. I do want to consider it. This might, if it's ever been good, it would be this one. Yeah, this deck is not bad, Matto. I think the Herald is not great. The Conjurants are going to be here for probably. So we have Screech Face. Did we get to see our Vault progress now? I don't think so. It was just talking about the Vault as like a hypothetical thing. Hey, Mindseized, how are you? Reap Face is kind of medium in this deck, but we do have the Tayo. You like Herald over Charity Extractor number 2? I do like the Charity Extractors because, like, we're a control deck. We just want to get to the late game. It's possible we can just cut one of them, though. Reaper is good with Oketra, though. Yeah, but you're not really sacking the 4/4s. Why would you sack 4/4s? You just have a 4/4 in play. I guess to just stack the little ones to get even more creatures, maybe? I'm not sure. Should have taken Huatli! What's creatures over non-creatures? Let me look. 12 creatures, 12 non-creatures. That makes me feel like we should cut a non-creature, actually. Control deck and finish in 6 hours. I know, man. What is the worst card here? Yeah, I mean, we could just keep Sorin's Thirst just to kill their early plays. I actually kind of agree with Molly. I don't want to cut more creatures when we were playing Oketra. So I think whatever we take out has to be a non-creature spell. Oh, I think Tayo is fantastic in this deck. We don't have that many other non-creature spells we can cut. Maybe Vraska's Finisher actually sucks in this deck. Like, what are we ever finishing? How are we ever attacking? I guess Charity Extractor is kind of a combo with it. Yeah, 3 Finisher's just a 3-mana 3/2. Alright, you know, I'm gonna get rid of the Finisher. I just don't think it's doing enough. 7 Plains, 9 Swamps. I think playing Gateway Plaza. Would you guys play Gateway Plaza on this deck? I think it's fine to play it. Let me look at the deck composition. 16 and 7. So 7 and 9 seems fine. No on Plaza. Yeah. Okay, let's just get rid of it. Let's add one more. There you go, 8, 9. Okay. You like Finisher over second Charity Dude? The reason I like the Charity Dudes is because the Charity Dudes are like amazing blockers and we're not really like trying to go pedal to the metal with this thing. think we still want to play first. You won match 1. Nice, Luis. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Feels bad. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep this and just hope to draw black swords. Okay, perfect. That's a keep. You guys are more ambitious than I am. I was too scared. Okay, this hand is going fine now. We have like an early blocker, and then we have a Spark Reaper and a good removal spell. Thank you, Voodoo. I appreciate that. Would you have kept that, Molly? Don't tell me you're a chicken if you wouldn't have kept that one. You can't. You don't get to do that. Can't have it both ways. Oh, look at this. Look at this 2-drop on 2-drop action. Just like reap him up. You didn't see it. It was all lands and a Aid the Fallen. Just ready to sack. Alright, well, I guess we can start attacking with Spark Reaper. Oh, what am I doing? It's a 2-3, not a 3-2. Oh, they might think it's a trick. Oh, come on, let it through, let it through, let it through. It was a chump check. They passed the check. I'm not gonna do anything else. Okay, literally nothing. I can attack with both and then get in for 1 point of damage. I don't know how helpful that is, to be honest. I'm probably attacking with both this time. Seems fine. Well, are we both on just like literally no plays? I mean, at least the card quality in my deck is really good. Next turn, we actually can attack with just the Spark Reaper. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Dealing with you would be easier than dealing with demons. A mind is a terrific thing to waste.
Pretty good chance I actually want to, like, cruelty the Screecher here, because I want to make sure I kill Davriel next turn. Hi, Ray, how are you? They're just gonna make us bin a bunch of lands and then die. Oh, is this a person? I don't really know who Mox Pearl is. Oh, you mean Davriel.
All I've left you is pain.
So I actually don't want to pump it up, because I actually think I want to have the ability to sack one of these if something happens. The rally thing below is kind of cool. It is! We can talk about the rally thing a little bit more later. Hi, Felda. How are you? Can we draw something? Literally anything? Kaya! Nabble, I don't really have time to explain it right now, but... Because I actually have a time constraint to finish my matches in. Yeah, Soren's not thirsty enough, man. This is other creatures, right? Yeah. I think I should play Swamp, because at some point I could attack, pump, and then Soren's Thirst to finish it off, so maybe I should play that, but I don't really have attacks here. Use the +1 ability on the Hawk. +1 ability on the Hawk? Are you talking about this? This is other creatures. It doesn't +1 itself. Exactly. Perverse knows what I'm talking about. Look, we're not doing great, but we have drawn a lot of lands, so... We have a lot of really good draws, like... Kaya's and got Eternal Oketras and stuff. Even our own Enforcer Griffin would be good. Even Ugin's Conjuring, we have double one of those. Dovin would be good to buy us a bunch of time. Iron Bully, huh? I hope they don't put the counter there. Damn. It's going good, Velda. I mean, this game's going kind of bad. I think I'm just taking this for now. I mean, we could kind of try to raise here. We're not in block and sack territory yet. I do think we can Sorin's Thirst this and attack with both of these next turn. Because it does gain us a little bit of life. I think when we kill this, we're going to kill it with a Spark Harvest or something. Damn, man. I think we are on block and sack territory next turn. Because we just need to find something. Yeah, alright. Okay, we're in... Yeah, we're gonna block and sack this turn, Louise. Feels bad. I just haven't drawn a single thing this game. Like, these are all of our spells. Ooh, hello. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that pass, and then I think... That resolves. Where's my phases? Where are my phases, chat? Gameplay. Show phases. I have to kill the big one. Kaya. 9. Wait, did I miscount? 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8. Ding dong. Okay, that was good. Finally, we drew something. I bet they have a bunch of removal, though. I did this draw 9 lands, but discarded 1 too. Yeah, it kind of felt like they had Spark Harvest because they're not playing creatures out. So, like, I think what they have left is... I do think we were supposed to play that for 8, not leave... Oh, come on. Alright, Dad, can we, like, tighten up for the love of God? We can win this game, we just need a good draw. What point do we sack the Reaper? We're close. Okay. I think this is gonna come at the Spark Reaper. Here it comes. Alright, I don't have to do this immediately, but... Bye-bye, Spark Reaper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Come on. Thank the Lord. Okay, now we need, like, something to deal with a Griffin Enforcer still. I need this to have VG. I know, Ketra needs reach, man. This is how you lose a game where you resolve with Ketra, by the way. It's like... Martyr for the cause. Thank God. So we're just gonna exile Griffin Enforcer and then, like, just hang tight, basically. Alright, we're back in this game. Thank God.
I like a good fight. Notice I didn't say fair. I'll be back. Just you wait.
Okay, so Nahira can't do anything, right? As long as it's your turn, your creatures you control have first strike and equip abilities cost 1, so that doesn't matter. X damage to target tap creature, that also doesn't matter. So we don't have to do anything yet. We can just sit tight back on Kaya and, like, eventually, like, kill our next creature or something. Yeah, now we're doing fine. Now if we draw a creature, we're just, like, off to the races and doing very well. Especially because the tokens have VG. The God Eternal Oketra tokens have VG. I mean, that's good enough, man. Yeah, I guess we start attacking with God Eternal Oketra. What's the worst that happens if they do have a way to kill her? Nothing too bad, right? I don't even think I use... This is 3. Yeah, I think we can just start sending, not even worry about Nahiri. Alright, that's totally fine. There's the white sacrifice card. Yeah, that would be kind of annoying. I'm not gonna worry about the links yet. More linkses. As long as it's your turn. And then these also only have... As long as it's your turn, Pouncing Link has first strike. So we could actually send with a zombie warrior and they could... Yeah, I don't think we need to use Kaya to kill one of these. It just, like, doesn't really do that much, right? I know. Look, another land. What do you know? They might double block the 4/4, which is, I think, fine for us. Because in the next creature they play, we can just Kaya it. Yeah, this is totally fine. We're also hitting them for 6. Okay, see, our deck is really good. We were just very, very much, like, not drawing anything. So, now that we have drawn, like, 2 of our good cards, which we do have a lot of. Ooh. It's cute. I would like to take action. Okay, so it's 2 down. Is that 15, 16, 17? Hold on, is that all our lands? I think that's all of our lands, man. I think we have to kill up Nixilis. Yeah, I think so too, Molly. And, like, it doesn't matter about Ketra's coming. We just need to get these things down and play to actually try to kill them. 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 4 lands left in my deck. Okay, well, at least we're just drawing gas now, hopefully. And before we draw land next turn. That's fine. This can't do anything. Ooh, spicy. So let's go next. Whatever. Pluto! How's it going? We're playing in the Twitch Rivals thing today. We are, I think, about to be up a game. Not a match yet. So this is 12. Ba-bam! That thing's huge. Thank you so much, Pluto, for the 17 months. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today, by the way? Oh, finally! Woo! Cool. 12 poggers. Taste the YouTube. See, Conjuring's good. So what were they playing? They were like on Nahiri stuffs. They had a bunch of flyers. Do we have it? We don't have anything against flyers, do we? Finally playing all those lands paid off, poggers. I don't think we have anything for flyers, unfortunately. We have removal. Yep. All right, let's just send it back in then. Tip, submitted deck changes are locked after submission. Yeah, I tried to submit it. Black, white, small dudes and flyers. I didn't realize they had Cedric and Patrick Sullivan. Oh, are they the casters? That's so cool. I didn't realize they were doing that today. That's awesome. 2 flyers, Griffin, I think. Yeah, they had 2 of them. But we have double Spark Harvest, double of Nixilis Cruelty, and we have 2 Kayas too. So we can deal with them. The same seems pretty good. They were just on your stream and saw my resub. Oh, that's funny. Aw, Cedric is so sweet. Anyway, I hope you're doing awesome, Pluto. These Twitch Rivals tournaments and stuff are pretty cool. So I don't know how the coverage works for this. I guess they just like cycle between different streams because like no one's playing against each other, so they can just these have been awesome. We're playing in the that was not a bad draw. We're playing in the Twitch Rivals one tomorrow, or Fandom Legends one tomorrow, and the Twitch Rivals one's today. The one thing that's kind of nerve-wracking is that we do have 6 hours to do 3 runs, which is actually kind of like low. Wait, I would have 100% blocked. I did not. Although I guess Taskmaster has value in play. Oh, it comes into play tap. That's why. I was like, why didn't I get a chance to block? I was like medium just talking about. That's fine. Charity Extractor's pretty good against this. They're reading my Dovin. Eternal Tapmaster. Alright, so here we go. Let's go planes and then extract some charities. I don't even know that we want to bubble up anything of theirs right now. It's just not necessary. Like, this just blocks here, this blocks here. I do have that 8 the Fallen. Oh, I don't think I want to swing there. That one I might start tapping just so that it doesn't hit us. It's only 1 point of damage, though. It's obviously not very much. And then if I lose a creature, I can get it back with 8 the Fallen or whatever.
When pursuing creativity, defy convention.
Okay. All the new Planeswalkers are pretty interesting. Yeah, so like the limited environment is really weird, Pluto, because no one's really used to having this many Planeswalkers in play at any given time. But that is how it's working. Ooh, Spark Harvest. Arise! Thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. Alright, so here's the plan, I think, chat. We go Swamp. We're gonna want to use all the Kaya activations, basically. So we're gonna go, like, Kaya. Kill Screech Face. Bubble up the other Screech Face. And we basically... Or actually, we might let... Because it's -3. We might want to let Kaya die. We might, like, want to let Screech Face target Kaya. Then Kaya uses it again. Yeah, and then we aid the fall and get it back. That seems fine. So we don't really have great attacks here. And I don't want to use Dovin. Okay, they found black. It's annoying.
Refined. I don't think you'll be needing that.
That does suck. I think I'm bidding Spark Harvest, though. Like, Kaya is just 2 Spark Harvests, basically. And we're gonna wanna... They might actually want to just, like... There's a chance they don't attack Kaya. That is true. If they don't attack Kaya, I'm gonna just send in everyone a Davriel, though. Spark gets rid of Dav, but I'm not worried about Dav too much. Yeah, discarding Spark does feel awful, but... Gotta do what you gotta do, you know. We should just kill it and push through if they don't attack, I think. You mean kill Davriel? Oh, there you go. That's good for us.
Usually I'm better at dodging.
Ugh, what a whiner.
Oh, yeah, that's true, SD. But I think here what we're gonna do is just use Kaya to kill, like... This is exile. This is when it dies. Yeah, we can just use, like, Kaya to kill Martyr for the cause and send both of these towards Davriel and make sure it's dead. So let's exile the Martyr. And then we can buy it back. Yeah, I like that, Molly. So we're gonna go send this and this there. They can block however they want, but it doesn't really matter. Then they'll sack probably the Taskmaster and then just buy it back. Yeah, and this can just block next turn. Seems fine. Sweet.
Oh, finally.
Okay. So let's use 1, 2, 3. Activate this and sack the Taskmaster. Massacre Girl? I am not worried about Massacre Girl. Get both. Taskmaster and Kaya. And now we can play Swamp and play the Taskmaster. Should we use the Dovin counter? It doesn't do anything. Like, if they want to attack it, it's basically the same difference, right? Why use the counter when I don't even think they're gonna attack. Ugh.
If you surrender now, I'll still have time.
Annoying. Spin the Soren's Thirst.
Loneliness can hurt.
This is fine. It's just like medium annoying. It is not actually a big deal. Let's kill the Screech Face. And then we can play this and you go that way and then they can't protect it and then we can just leave Charity Extractor back.
It's not abandonment. It's survival.
What are the odds that they have more discard? I'm not super worried about it. The 3 Javeros will be really aggressive. And if they Shadow Fuges next turn, that seems fine. So let me just pass. This is why we put in Sorin so we can discard it. That technology, though. Ooh, hello. I think with a second Kaya in hand, we could actually just kill the Lynx, attack with everybody. Then at the end of their turn, sack our Kaya, and then play another Kaya next turn.
I had guild business to attend to anyway, so
You can also attack first, then just bubble it. Yeah, I could do that too. I don't know. I felt like just getting in with everybody here seems pretty good. I didn't want just think I wanted to like eat the Kaya basically. Oh, they're thinking about killing something. I wonder what they have. Obnixlus's Cruelty might be it. Doesn't really matter what they eat. I'm like, if they kill something, I'm just gonna eat it. 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Humph. Oh, that's not bad. We might actually just want to play Enforcer Griffin now. Yeah, that's just better. Yeah, you nailed it, Josh. It was Divine Arrow. So this is 2 mana, deal 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. All right. Can you hear that, Gabby? Yeah, I heard there was like public alert and warning systems for Denver. Yeah, I saw that thing. Okay, let's just attack with everybody. I don't hear the emergency test, Caroline. I saw it on my phone. That's where I saw it. I'm not gonna play anything here. That's whatever.
oppose me and be reduced to rubble.
So it basically kills my Enforcer Griffin. Humph. Okay. Well, we drew a land, which is fine. It's probably worth it to kill Nahiri, even though she's like not doing very much here. So let's just go... Just in case they can put loyalty on it or whatever. Attack with both. Slow roll the Kaya. Play the Dusk Mantle Operative. We don't even really need to play the land. They're not presenting any threats or literally anything that's scary. That's fine. Okay, now we're gonna eat the Kaya. Humph. Because this one's a really nice one to exile. Let's go land, Kaya. Viper Magus, thank you for the tier 1 sub, 7-month resub. Ba-bam! We are up a match. We did it, chat! Victory! What is a must-have card in an amass deck? We got cool prizes. Alright, let's keep jamming. Does anybody know how Luis is doing? I kind of want to... I should probably always check before he's queuing up. Because it would be so stupid if we ever got paired up against each other. Wolfgar.
I get to double proliferate here.
Okay, yeah, he's just in the middle of a match. Ooh, he's got a Kaya too. He's got a Tamio? I like that. That's not too bad. Oh, this hand is bad though. Luis is 1-0 in game 3. He's ahead. And he's up a match, right, in this run. Mulligan. This one's good. Kind of do think we want more lands with a Kaya in hand. Looking like he'll be 2-0 soon. Okay, so he's not that much farther ahead than me. That's good. What is a mastery trait? So this is like a thing that you can, that they have for new players. Oh, look at this Sparky. Do you guys see this? This is a visual bug. Okay, maybe I didn't want to top land if I was going to draw double land. He had the option of double Tamio, but there's a good common. That's kind of cool. Tamio is good. How do you start doing the mastery trait thing? My account doesn't have that. If you signed up after a certain point in time or before a certain point in time, you don't have the mastery tree at all. Because it's supposed to be meant for like newer players. So you can only see it on a new account. Like I can't see the mastery tree thing at all in my old account. You're 2-0, Luis, I'm 1-0. Krell's Stinger Face. That seems like a fine thing for us to Soren's Thirst, actually. Yeah, that was a nice Thirst. 3-drop for 2 mana is a good trade, especially because Soren's Thirst never trades with anything. So now if they play a big gun, I gotta go Dovin, bubble it up. Yeah, is it? Soren's Thirst is not very good, but I think we want it in this deck. Tayo's Light Shield. Okay, well if our opponent's dirtling, I'm down for the dirtles too. I think I'm gonna play Dovin and not, because it does have a passive that could matter. So they have something they can cast for 1 green. Is it Giant Growth? It must be. Yeah, I don't think I want to bubble it up. The commentators at Twitch Rivals congratulated you too for the thousands of dollars you're about to win. That's too funny. I think they might have... Well, it paused with this on the stack, Ferret, so that makes me think that the only card that they could have is maybe Giant Growth. So I will block, I think, if they attack. Because I think if they're planning on Giant Growthing, they're just gonna basically kill my Dovin. That's true, they can't cast it for G anymore, but they can this turn. Ooh, hello. That one we're gonna start bubbling up. And they didn't even think to attack here. That makes sense. So this one, I think we want to ding dong.
Is unattainable, so stop trying.
Okay, we do need to draw better stuff, but Kaya will help with the Sundering Ceratok for sure. And now they probably attack with Tayo's Light Shield, and I'll block, they'll Giant Growth and then kill it. Oh, what does that one do? When Grateful Operation deals combat damage to a player or Planeswalker proliferate. That's kind of scary. Oh, that's really scary. I don't like it. Okay. So, it's player or Planeswalker? Player or Planeswalker, yeah. So I think we go Kaya, kill the Conjurant. Because this thing's going to start proliferating and we have no way to block it. And then bubble up the Ceratok.
I like a good fight. You better watch your back from here on out. But they all look like a payday to me.
And then bubble this one up.
A few things
And then no attacks. So we're not doing great, but Tayo will help a little bit. Just making blockers for like this thing. Because the next thing we do is probably kill the Ceratok. Yeah, so this puts Kaya to 3. Oh no, they still have the giant growth though. I think that's their last card. If they giant growth a Kaya, it's gonna be really bad. Damn it, it was giant growth. Okay, I think it was fine to take a chance on it, but man, that still feels really bad. Okay. Well, Charity Extractor blocks Sundering Ceratok for days. So we can go like Charity Extractor. Yeah, that does suck. We have a lot. We have another Kaya and ways to buy her back, so I don't think we're doing too bad.
As a shield mage, I defend the talk to the wall.
So here we can block that there, and then so we can actually start bubbling up the apparition. Yeah, Fader, I like that.
I'd be less frustrated if you had fewer flaws.
Tobin's so pretentious. Sure. Alright, this game's... Oh. That was a really good draw! Whoa, 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 whoa! You were right about that, Jazz. You were totally right about it. So let's use Taya real quick.
Anything to support my allies.
So what do we want to kill? Is it just the apparition? These things don't do anything. This just blocks here. I can just block there.
Dispelling phantasms makes me feel
Oh, this is so perfect. We're dispelling a spirit. This is like a fantastic flavor win. And now we don't want to use Dovin at all, I don't think. Yeah, we have a 1/5, so this ain't scary unless they've top deck like a pump spell or like an aura or something. Well, we also have these things to block for days. Like these two block these two very easily. Ooh. I like that. Trample on Ceratok? It doesn't matter. We have a 1/5. Tux. Yeah, Trample does not matter on this board at all. Is Kaya great or... Yeah, she really is. I think I want to kill the Ceratok though, because it's still like the biggest creature on the board. Play the Reaper and maybe start sacking the walls to draw my... Maybe like our Oketra or something.
sometimes people rely a little
Yeah, we're gonna make some Kaya sandwiches. Some Sammies. Yeah, I might cash in like a useless Tayo first, right? Because like, what is this doing? It's literally not doing anything. I'm not gonna use it yet though, in case they have removal. That is totally fine. I'm not worried about it at all. Okay. Q-Gargs, thank you. I'm glad you like it. He does give me hexproof, but like, how much is that helping? We're playing against green-white. What spell are they targeting us with that we're worried about? Alright, let's extract more charities and then we'll sack... We'll probably bubble up something and then sack the Dovin. I think we can just concede Ferret. It doesn't like really make a difference. Maybe it was better to do the Cruncher. I'm gonna hold on to that Plains and probably not attack with anything. Yeah, Josh, we got Oketra too. Now I'm just hoping to draw my Oketra. Alright, let's... Well, time to start bubbling up because I wanted to eat the Dovin. Ooh, Taskmaster's not bad. Maybe we can start... This is... Whenever Eternal Taskmaster attacks, you may pay 3 if you do return target. You may pay 3, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. But that involves this attacking, so it's probably gonna die. Anyway, let's play it. And I'm gonna play one more land, and then I'll probably sack 2 walls. We just kind of want to find Oketra. Aid the Fallen wouldn't be bad either. Good friends are willing to be sacrificed for card advantage. Oh, yeah. Do I have any way to put loyalty on this Kaya? I don't think so. I think that means maybe I want to eat the Kaya. We do not. Okay, we're gonna eat Kaya. Humph. Okay, come on. Well, we can play Griffey, and Griffey can actually start attacking through most of these things, so we still don't have attacks with anything else, but it's fine. This deck is crushing even when we flood, yes. Because we are flooding, but like... Okay, Arlen is kind of spooky. That makes me want to draw Spark Harvest or something. They don't have blockers for this, so I do get to get in for 3 at the very least. Okay, let me sack another Light Shield. Light Shields are not doing anything. Well, that's pretty good. I might actually just want to do that. Like, pay full price, kill Arlen, start attacking them. Oh, they do have reach. You're right. The Grazer has reach. All right, well, that was like a really good draw anyway. Pay extra, kill that.
Retreat into the night.
I think there's a point at which you want to start slow rolling the creature so we can play Oketra, but I think Screechface can actually pump up the team. So I think here we just go Enforcer. $16 cards. Our Oketra's pretty deep in the deck. Grazer's still bad. I don't really have anything that I wanted to sack there. Honestly, I think we're just sending with these two and that's it. Leave up sacks. I might sack like the Duskmantle Operative for something better. Oh, that's kind of annoying. We have a lot of Obnixilus's Cruelties, which we haven't drawn. We have 2 of them and another Spark Harvest, and Aid the Fallen gets us back Kaya. Mine still attacks in because it threatens to... Yeah, because of the pump ability. I'm not going to sack anything, I don't think. Lands for days. Four lands left, right? We have 12, 13. Yep, 4 lands left. Alright, that's not bad. We still get to activate after we use this, too. This time I will use it, because I think this time I put them on a 2-turn clock. Okay. Who's that? Magdalene, thank you for the raid! Okay, and this time I don't have to pump because they've chumped with that punk. Thank you so much, Magdalene. How was your stream? I hope you had an awesome one. Welcome! Hey, Gail. Thank you for the shout out, Molly. Magdalene's is part of the amazing Viper Brood stream team. She was one of our newest members, so if you guys haven't checked her out, you definitely should. She streams a lot of variety. Alright, let's get your last card. Damn, that's a big raid. Hey, Magdalene. Hey, Yuri. Hey, Ohai, Worm, Wyvern, and Lychee Balls. We are currently playing a Magic Arena, or Magic the Gathering tournament. Okay. They did have to... I mean, they didn't have to block this turn, but they were put in a spot where they had to. Alright, we're up a game. Yeah, that's awesome, Magdalene. I'm almost never live at this time, but we're live because of this tournament that we're playing. So, did they play anything scary? Oh, they did have to block our Die to Dive. You're right, Time Twister. You guys are right. Smart cookies. Yeah, how was the rest of your stream, Mags? We're playing a tournament today. I'm someone new to MTG and streaming. How do streamers reconcile getting play advice against other people who have also paid for their draft? Oh. Brother. It just... Chat can't help with some stuff, but chat mostly doesn't help. Most of the times, Exodus. I don't think we have anything we want to change here. Well... Chat does catch some things that can matter, but most of the times chat is just like confused about what cards do. All right, we don't have white, but I think we keep this for sure. Ooh, good draw. So we get to go Taskmaster face into maybe Sornster or something. We can't Sornster that one, unfortunately. Davriel's not bad. Especially if we dove in and bubble things up in the beginning. How's the draft going? We do have a god DC. It is not too not too shabby. I don't think we want the Tayo's light shield yet. I think we just go like planes. Probably Thirst the Stinger. It's not like the most mana efficient play, but like none of the other plays are very good. Because one involves us trading Eternal Taskmaster with Crawl Stinger. The other one involves us like Dovin, bubbling up Crawl Stinger that just doesn't do anything. So let's go ahead and kill that. LSV's losing. That's not good. Let me look at his stream real quick. Oh man, he's losing badly. It's only a game though. They had another Screecher. Well, we're back in the same spot with one more mana. I guess we have Aid the Fallen, so we could just play Davriel, and then when they attack with Stinger, we can trade. And we'll go from 3 to 2, take one more, and then we can Aid the Fallen to get both back. That actually seems reasonable.
I dwell in the shadows. A mind is a terrific thing to waste.
Yeah, our boy Davi. Ooh, we got a Conjurant. That's a really good card. Okay, so now here they'll attack with Stinger Face and Screecher to Dav. We do know that this opponent played Giant Growth, so they could kill Dav if it comes up. But I think here we just trade. Oh, we should put sleeves on this deck, Freddy. You're right. They did have the Giant Growth. Okay.
I do not miss this violence.
They did have Giant Growth. What do you know?
Let me pick your brain.
Oh, we're getting like real cards, huh? We could aid, get Davriel and Eternal Taskmaster, and then just play Dav and get their last card. That sounds pretty sweet, right? We're behind on board a little bit, but we have so much to do board control with, and I think just eating all their cards is like that's the best thing that Davriel's gonna be able to do is just eat all their cards. So now they're top decking. See, that would have been a problem. I'm really glad we did that. Yeah, now they're on like mono Crawl Stingers, which is fine. Okay, so still at 19, and all they have is this nonsense. When they get to 6, they do get to start pumping it up. So what do we want to do? I think I'm going to go Taskmaster, Screecher. No. We have 6 mana. Dovin Tayo? We do want to get the Taskmaster attacking, I think. Yeah, I think we want Taskmaster in play. And then the next one is just like... I don't want them to know that I have Dovin in play, actually. But then they're hitting me for 4 turns, so maybe I do have to play Dovin. Hey, Imrai, I think we're 1-0 in the tournament.
Looking to elevate yourself? Perhaps a pair of stilts?
2-1. Did you lose that last match? That sucks.
You're not entirely incompetent.
This Mana Death Touch is annoying. We can leave Dovin around. We can Kaya to kill the Crawl Stinger. Actually, we can just protect the Dovin this turn and not use the Kaya yet. It is annoying if they draw a land and then they Screech to kill. Yeah. Alright, I think we go Kaya, kill a Stinger. And then block with the other Taskmaster. I guess I could just kill Dovin, but... I know Screech can't pump itself, but it pumps the other ones, which is a problem. So what I can do here is bubble up the Stinger and leave the Screecher to hit Kaya down to 1 more, and then we just have 1 more removal spell off of it, and then we can start playing like kill that and then have a Screecher and Tayo's light shields and stuff. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna bubble up the Sting Face, which lets us attack, which is good. Then Screecher can come. They already used their Giant Growth, so they can kill or put Kaya down to 3. Yeah, and they did hit a land. So they just attacked me, which is fine. So now I can kill the Stinger and then play Tayo and War Screecher, and then we're in really good shape. These Death Touchers were kind of annoying.
They're afraid of me.
Finally, put me out front.
Hey! Nice chat, we're 2-0. We're doing the thing. Oh, you played versus me? Hey, Digital Sloth, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the games. So Luis is 2-1. And it does look like his deck is not very good, which is unfortunate. I know, we're doing the winning thing! Thanks for wrecking me. Sorry, Digital. This looks pretty good. We do need to draw some lands, but we have a Taskmaster and a Spark Harvest. And we drew a land, that's pretty good. Yeah, his deck is mediocre, but it's also Luis, so that does give you that. I have seen that give you a pretty decent edge in any matchup. So let's go Swamp into... I really doubt we're gonna Cruelty something next turn. Our Taskmaster has currently just been a 2-mana 2/3, huh? I might actually want to kill that. I don't know how good the spells in their deck are, but... Luis's deck isn't very good. Why do we want to attack first? Oh, because we could Bleeding Edge? Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, this is working out much better. And now we also get like a 2-drop in play. And get rid of that thing. Yeah, and then hopefully if we draw land next turn, we can just go Charity Extractor and start. That is whatever. Good draw. I accept. No need to kill it yet. Land next turn would also be really good to hit Enforcer Griffing on curve. We've actually been curving out really nicely. Basically flamed on Kabu Zombie, yes. That's exactly what happened. Oh, they played nothing. It is Sparky on the battlefield. I've had this visual bug the entire time. I wonder what they have. I definitely think I want to play my land and just attack with everybody. It's super fishy. I don't think I'm playing anything in here. Divine Arrow on our thing. That's fine. Sparky stream sniping. I think that's what they had up. So, oh, they still had something. What do they have? But it wasn't necessarily no escape because it paused in combat. It didn't pause with like a creature on the stack or anything. So I think it's worth it to try to reinforce the Griffin. Okay, cool. It worked. We also have Aid the Fallen for. They still just passed and did nothing else. I mean, I'm gonna send again. What does Gideon's Triumph do again? Let me see. Gideon's Triumph. I think it makes you sack a creature that you attacked with, right? Gideon's Triumph. Target opponent sacrifice a creature that attacked or blocked with this turn if you control Gideon Planeswalker. Yeah, but we can just sack down mass tokens. Like, that doesn't really matter. And I really don't want to use the whole... What was the pausing as your issue with Arena? Yeah, I mean, it is part of the game, though, unfortunately. As much as it is not in regular Magic, it is part of Arena. What are they passing with? What's in their hand? I don't understand. H2, thank you for the 5 months. Thunderface.
Yeah, 5 months of quality MTGA.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome back with the 5 months, H2. I think we probably do cruelty this thing. That way also if we draw land or like if we draw one of our big drops we can play it this turn. Oh, we didn't draw it, but that's fine. Talk with everybody. I didn't really have to tap my planes for that, but whatever. So I have one Eternal Taskmaster in the yard. I have a lot of planeswalkers that I could get back if I draw them at some point. Yeah, that thing gets scary fast too, Josh. I totally agree. I'm still trying to figure out what they're doing if they're just keep passing on turn 5 with nothing else, but like... I'm just gonna keep attacking. Spark Reaper has done a good job this draft. I am happy that we drafted it. Okay, well, we're gonna aid the Fallen probably to get that back. We'll see. Oh, what did I do? I was supposed to sack it. I just clicked right through. I honestly don't even feel like we need to buy it back. Yeah, that was my B. I should have 100% sacked it. That's fine. Van Vink, we are 2-0. Contentious Plan. That does put a counter on this and makes it so that it can actually block. It's a sorcery. See, they keep passing and they're not using it. So suspicious. What are they holding? Is it really just a counter spell? Could it just be like no escape or something? I think I'm attacking with everybody, and if they double block here, they take 3 and I can sack this to draw 1 more card. I can't figure out what they have for the life of me. You still think it's Gideon's Triumph and they're just being greedy? Maybe. I really can't figure it out. I have no idea. It's possible that it's just Gideon's Triumph and they're being super greedy and like they're hoping that I will just attack with my big creature. Oh, it's Teferi's Time Twist. That's what they've been holding the entire time. That makes some amount of sense. This is what they had all along. Finally, we figured it out. Battlefield Promotion, huh? This gives first strike until end of turn. Ooh, Ral's kind of spooky. We're gonna have to Spark Harvest that one. I don't really want them copying Contentious Plan or Battlefield Promotion. That I think would be very bad for us. No sacks here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Taco Tuesday was awesome, Slew Bars. Thanks for asking. So I think here we just want to Spark Harvest. They should have taken down and Spark and copied that. I think our opponent's pretty greedy. So I think getting Gotta Ketra down is also worth it. So I think we might sack the zombie army just to be able to do both in the same turn. Yeah, exactly, Time Twister. So I think we definitely lead with Oketra. Oh, they still have something. I still think it's Gideon's Triumph. And we have to Spark Harvest, sack a creature to kill Ral. Oh, no, sorry. That's right. They have the promotion now because this is an instant. Yeah. I think we just sack our poor Zombo because I think we want to make sure that this Ral dies. Oh, they have another Teferi's Time Twist? That'd be something.
You know what? Talk to my lab assistant.
No attacks. But now any creature we draw gives us zombies, and also, like, they just can't really block this. Twister Tribal! So, Luis, you said Luis is down a game. Let me look at his match real quick. It looks like he is down a game, and this would be his second loss this draft, so that would be not great. This is whenever you cast a creature spell, so Tayo doesn't help us with that, unfortunately. Wow, is this possible? Our attacks with God Eternal or Ketra are bad into the Bulwark Giant. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get a Griff. Like, Griff is just one white source, right? I don't want to have to use this yet, but I think it's worth it. And now we play Griff, and You're gonna be 2-2? No, Louise! That's not great. Yeah, I'm not attacking here. Yeah, you were the chosen one. I trusted you. Go, 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 Luis. Bum, ba, da, bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's kind of annoying. They don't have blockers for the Griffin, though, so they are going to die to the Griffin eventually. Hey, Call of Cthulhu, how are you? Hey! Thank you, Call of Cthulhu. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, everybody. If you've never been here before, my name is Gaby. We're playing in a Magic the Gathering tournament today. It is a draft run. I'm playing with Luis Scott Vargas. He's also streaming. Oh, wow. Akira's Dambreaker? Damn, son. I don't really know that playing this helps us too much. They don't have Gideon's sack thing this turn, so let's just attack with Griffin Enforcer. Let's get this going, and then we'll start sacking the walls to maybe draw creatures.
I'll never do it, but I'll block them off.
Yeah, that's a planned arrest. I am gonna try to start sacking these walls to start drawing some cards, and then maybe... Those emotes are dope. Call of Cthulhu has very good emotes. Thank you again, Call of Cthulhu, for sharing your community with me. I really appreciate it. This does shut down Triumph if they do have it, which we don't know if they do.
You can't escape the avalanche.
That was kind of unfortunate. Let me just use Reap Face right now.
Perish the thought.
Thank you so much, Call. I appreciate that. Oh no, is Luis 2-2? Okay, well, he has 2 more runs to get 5 wins. We got another land. Let's do this again.
This is what I trained for.
We still don't have attacks, surprisingly. Yeah, I think we just pass here. I mean, honestly, Davriel's doing some amount of work. First strike and equip abilities cost 1 less to activate. First strike's kind of annoying. Do you just get 1 draft? No, we get 3 slew bars, so he has 2 more drafts to rally. Are we crushing the rivals under our doggy hill? Magical, we're... Oh, Jesus. Each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control and sacrifices the rest. Creature or planeswalker. Players can't cast creature or planeswalker spells until the end of your next turn. So, let me go ahead and sack some stuff. Sack the wall. We got a Conjurant. Sack again. Sack probably Teo, because it's creature or planeswalker, correct? Let me look. Yeah, and we're just going to keep Oketra. So let's sack this. Sacking Dav or Teo, either one's fine. Like, we're just going to keep God Eternal Oketra. And they're probably going to keep the Giant, is my guess. Choose a creature or planeswalker you control. This one. But Sylvan, if we keep Dav and they keep this, they just attack Dav and then we're dead. Like, that's just horrible. Oh, I thought it was one of each. Yeah, no. It's not. Oh, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. We're just gonna start jamming. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not putting them on 2 wraths. They're dead next turn, depending on what they have. That's fine. It was a little desperate of their part, yes, I agree. Oh no, I didn't actually mean to attack with Worst Creature. That's bad. Okay, whatever, they're still just dead. How does it feel to be the best household in literally all arena tournaments? Man, so is Luis drafting again? Let me see what's going on over there. He is drafting again. Man. That's such a shame. Opponent's Giant did a lot of work. I was impressed. Our deck is good. Our deck is actual good. So we don't have... They didn't have any artifacts that we cared about. Nothing to proliferate, not really. Oh, shoot. I just saw him open Sarkin. Are we moving into Sarkin? Sarkin, yes! Okay, so new draft is going well. Yeah, it looks like it's going well. Ral into Sarkin. Okay, what else are we doing over here? Finisher. I could actually see Finisher against their deck. It seemed like they had a lot of high toughness creatures. Hey, Simon, welcome. How goes it? We have never boarded with this deck. I think our deck was playing just all the good cards and there's just like no reason to play not the good cards. If that makes sense. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna have to mulligan if our hands look like that. Okay, this hand's good. Black, white, good stuff, yeah. Nice plains and swamps, Gaby. How do we feel about Charity Extractor? We can go Thirst into Bleeding Edge. Or like Obnix's Cruelty. It's kind of... Man, it's kind of a slow card, but I think we kind of wouldn't mind it. That's fine. We do need to draw another land. Also, if they play a small creature that I can Bleeding Edge that isn't like Augur Bolas. Damn it! Stupid Traitor Ebolas getting Divine Arrow. 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Feels bad, man. I'm not doing anything here. They even hit. Didn't even look like their deck would hit that many times. I'm just taking 1. We might have to, we can't really block here. Poggers. Freaking poggers, man. Okay, so I think, God, they would definitely block with Spellgorger Weird, unfortunately. LSV's deck's so good, he's removing 2 evolutions. It just, are you serious? Are you serious? That makes me, I mean, that sounds good to me. So basically, I can't block it. I can't block ever because if I block, they just Divine Arrow my thing, unfortunately. Which I think means that maybe we just up Nyx's Cruelty to kill this thing. I agree, huh? Let me attack because I'm not blocking. Oh, they don't have planes. They might have planes, though. Basically, I don't want my Charity Extractor to die to BS. If we attack and we gain 1 and then they attack and they hit us for 1, we're basically mana neutral. And we're actually just kind of like stalling until we get to God Eternal Oketra, at which point I think we'll be in great shape. Like next turn we can actually attack and then Bleeding Edge if we don't draw a land. If they choose not to attack. Good, Luis is getting lucky for once. Let's say his deck looks pretty good. I have to discard who's lucky now. Now I think I'm just gonna play the Herald. I'm gonna just go ahead and attack. Yeah, I like Bleeding Edging Ferret because it puts a 2/2 on the board. What are the rules for the team draft? We're basically just doing arena runs. So like I'm doing 3 runs total and then we're combining the collective scores of everybody. All right, they're taking it. I don't really care to Bleeding Edge this turn. Hey Crypticon man, how are you? Welcome, welcome. They would have had to discard a Augur, didn't it? You're not wrong, Time Twister. They didn't even discard the one that they got. This is the one that they got. I think their bad mana might be catching up to them. Oh, you're probably about on the 2 lands that they needed. Oh, they found a Plains. Well, that thing's dying for sure. I mean, it doesn't actually do anything because we actually did draw the Plains. So I think here we can just attack with both. Then play Oketra. They don't have a second white, so even if they have Sorin's Thirst, I would keep Oketra and nothing else, which seems fine. What's the scariest thing that they could proliferate if they hit next turn? It's not too scary, right? So I think we just go ahead and attack with both. A Walker. Yeah, I'm not too worried, I don't think. I just feel like if we play Oketra, we're probably just... And then they can't counter it with 2 mana. Sarkin? Yeah, Sarkin would be scary, agreed. Yeah, draft bombs. Open, got Eternal Oketra. Get rewarded. Roar Reversal would be pretty annoying. Agreed on that. Let's just attack with everybody. They don't really have good blocks here. If they try anything fishy, we also have the Obnixilus's Cruelty. And I mean, even if things really go sideways, God Eternal Oketra comes back in a couple turns. I accept. What's going on, opponent? Are you trying something fishy? This currently doesn't do anything. Your deck is busted. Yeah, I'm kind of not down for that. They get to look again and they could find Sorin's whatever face. Taste it. They could block here and then Divine Arrow to get rid of it. Because getting rid of this one doesn't actually do that much. That one just gives me a mass too. I don't really know. They can make it beefier with Prolifer Spirit. Yeah, exactly. I think it's good to just stop them from drawing like the Wrath, which I think is the only card that kind of like brings them back a little bit into this game. Oh, you're right, Molly. They had already blocked. That's...
Vengeance will rain like meteors.
Oh, that's cute. They can attack and... Okay. We're still doing fine. This kills Oketra. Oketra comes back in a couple turns. We go Sorin's Thirst to kill that thing. Actually, we're gonna Bleeding Edge to kill that thing, I think. We take action. She comes back in a couple turns. We send one Charity Extractor there. We Bleeding Edge this one. It also increases the clock. Kind of awkward that we need 3 black. And we haven't done a good job getting 3 black. But that puts it to 4. Send 1 here. Send this at them. We're down to 12 and we're 2 away from what got Eternal Ketra. Trigger happens when enters the graveyard though the owner, so I'm not sure who would own the trigger. For what thing specifically, Squirrelmonger? Alright. I mean, sure. It had Solar Blaze? Damn. We are not going to be able to play both creatures in the same turn for a while, so let's just play good Spark Reaper. If they stole it and it was Role Reversal and you killed it. Yeah, I'm not sure what happens then. I'll have to think about it. Bond of Insight to buy back some of their stuff. I guess I can get Solar Blaze back. Oh god, it milled my Oketra. Baradactyls, thank you for the 6 months. That was mildly annoying. So what are they gonna get back? Solar Blaze and Divine Arrow. No, that wasn't bad.
I'm mysterious, refined. A mind is a terrific thing to waste.
The controller, the god, gets to choose whether or not they use the ability. I know nobody puts baby in graveyard. We're actually doing fine because first of all, they're almost dead. Second, yeah, that was my stomach. Car red-handed. I have Aid the Fallen, so I can buy Oketra back. Hey Terry, how are you? I did have breakfast and everything. I don't know why my stomach's growling so much. Okay, so at least both my creatures don't die currently to Solar Blaze. That one will have to Spark Harvest almost certainly. Gaining 5 life's kind of annoying here. It was really loud. I trust me, I heard it too. Let's make them discard before they know they're not going to have the giant. They bin the Solar Blaze because it doesn't do anything here. Sounds reasonable. How did they get rid of the card? So they milled it. I'm going to pay 5 and kill that. I also want to be a little careful of like running out a bunch of creatures out because they still have the Soren's, like the final battle, whatever it's called. Oh, that's annoying. I think it is worth it to use that real one last time here, even if it dies. Single combat, yeah, that's what it's called. It seems like they're on no land, so whatever we get here is going to be a real card, presumably. Oh, they had a Plains? Alright. Well, we don't have great attacks with these other ones, but we do have 4 attacks with a Griffin should kill them. Even if they have single combat, we can keep the Griffin. Okay, they didn't do it that turn, which is good for us too. So let's just start attacking with Grifferino. They bin the Gideon's Triumph, right? Or the Divine Arrow, yeah. They do have something. Oh, damn it. They had another Gideon's Triumph? Oh, no. This is the Gideon's Triumph we didn't know they had last time. So let's sack Griff. Resolve. Let's go to damage. I spoke it into existence, man. I really did. So let's go to Tayo, and then we can start making the walls. And then Spark Reaper can start eating the walls to maybe find Aid the Fallen, or like Kaya would be pretty good in this spot. Oh yeah, we have some yummy in my tummy. Is this supposed to be him, or is like his apprentice? Make another one.
Anything to support my allies.
I think we can just eat it right now. That one's not too bad. He is the apprentice in the story? Oh, what do you know? Okay, I think... Do we want to make Ugin's Conjurant a 6/6? It does attack through the Dam Breaker. Did they have Crush Descent? What is that? What is that one? Is that the tap a thing if it's an artifact? No, we haven't seen Crush Descent from them yet. They might have it. We could just play it next turn, and then this turn we just play... You know what? I'm just gonna end up sacking the wall and like not worry about it. They could have sided it in, yes. I feel like there's no reason to run the Conjurant into BS here. Okay, there's the second land for single combat. Hey, Mance. Ooh, there you go. Bye-bye.
But not forever, other than myself.
I don't know what had just happened. It was like a million voice lines. I guess we should sack yourself. They have so many Divine Arrows. Are you joking? They have Divine Arrow, Gideon's Strength, Divine Arrow. Whatever. Sack it to itself. You did good work, Reaper. Yeah, they're super spell heavy. They're also control deck for sure too. Keep Kaya, I guess. Can't really play anything this turn, unfortunately. So let's just... Right, we're locked out. Yeah, let's just pass. I don't think I've lost a game yet, noob. Okay, we're back. We back, fam. So let's just go. I think now they're out of rats for sure. They already played their Bond, right? Oh wow, they snapped it off on that thing. Hey, how are you, Arizona boy? Welcome. I haven't seen you in a long time. That one is very scary. That is true. It does buy everything back from the yard. So they haven't played their Bond of Insight yet, have they? They haven't. We should be careful. But I think I just want to conjure for 8 here. Ding dong. They milled a Ketra with it. Is that the one that they... Oh, does it exile itself? They did. I forgot it exiles. Thanks, chat. Don't really care about exiling either of these. They just have to be in Chump City. So I don't believe we're going to see another Wrath from them. Oh, I could still squad stream with Luis, actually. I could set it up. We have, like, many hours to still stream. Yeah, I'll set up a squad stream with Luis after this game is done. Don't have, like, a reason to do anything here. Taya does make another wall bust, whatever.
I'll block them off.
Okay, Thunder Drake is worth killing. For sure, Tyro. I'll set up a squad stream with Luis. That's easy. Easy enough. Easy peasy. Luis, what's going on? Is your deck busted? You got a carry? No, don't tell me you're down a game. No. Luis, no, not like this. This is a tap ability, right? Well, we can still play it. Luis, you were the chosen one. He won. Okay, well, we still would like to get 5. They blocked everything? That sounds about right. Do I even care to use Thorn's Thirst on this thing? I really do not. I heard his new deck is good. Oh, they're dead. Let me go on his chat real quick. Human backpack. Sweet. Awesome. Squad streams are very cool. I'm glad that Twitch integrated this functionality. It only doesn't work when Luis can't figure out how to find the invite, which is very easy to find. Yeah, squad streams are very cool. Sounds good, Cryptic. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate it. This hand looks pretty decent. Let's keep it. Squad stream Arena. Yeah, let's go Swamperino. Hey, Andrew, how are you? Welcome. We're squad streaming. I have no idea what it means, but we're doing it apparently. Yes, that does not surprise me that that's what he's saying. I don't think Luis has seen squad streams yet, but they are very cool. Basically, you just get to toggle through both chats pretty easily, and you also, it saves the chat between the two of them. Yeah, squad stream is very cool. It is very, very cool. Team record right now is 6-2. Okay, we're not doing too bad. I wonder how the other teams are doing. I think we just dove in and start bubbling up the Grizzly. I want to play this Ugin's Conjuring on, like, bigger. Oh, yeah, so, Freddy, squad stream is basically Twitch, multi-Twitch, but it's, like, done by... Oh my gosh, that one's pretty scary. That one is scary. Okay, so now I think we bubble up Mowu and then we play a Conjuring on 4. That seems reasonable. And then on 5 we'll probably use Spark Harvest.
We're studying contrasts. I'm excellent.
Everything doesn't get added up. Like, basically all it really does is it puts it on the same interface, which is very easy to switch between the two streams. And the other thing it does is it saves the chat. So if you're like, they're attacking Dovin with, and I'm... Look, I have an Aid the Fallen here. I should probably just do this. They clearly have a pump spell, but I don't think we should just be letting... Yeah, they have a giant growth. That's fine, though. When Dovin dies and then this dies, I can buy both of them back with Aid the Fallen, so that's useful. Like, here we can go Swamp and Spark Harvest and kill Mowu, because that one's pretty scary. You can only full screen one, but it saves the chat of both of them. So, like, if you switch back to Luis's chat, it will have saved all the chat history, so you won't miss it, which is one of the cooler things about the squad streams. I think they're going to be activating Vivian's Grizzly, so I think playing Kaya is pretty good. Just go ahead and kill that.
I heard you had some
Ding dong.
to stay dead.
Yeah, so they're going to use 4 and activate. Snare Spinner? That's fine.
Monsters know better than to hide. Dematerializing? Huh.
Snare Spinner is okay. Ooh, that was a very good draw. Wonderful. Not really going to use Dovin, and I really don't think we need to use Kaya, so let's just go ahead and pass. Did we get an LSV versus LSV Sucks match on MTG yet? I don't think so, Nabo. I think we've only seen... I think we've only seen it on MTGO. I guarantee you that there is an LSV Sucks on Arena, though. I'd be surprised if there wasn't one. Hello. I don't mind that. So this gets +2/+0. That is thick. Alright, so we can kill the first spider. Because that lets the Enforcer Griffin attack. And we can go attack with Griffy. Play God Eternal Oketra. Don't need to even use this. I'll hold on to the Swamp in case they have Davriel. Because I really want to make sure that I Aid the Fallen something good. I need a way to stack my Kaya. I think I'm just going to Spark Harvest to kill that, though. Like, full MSRP. Help your chat's breaking. It should be fine to go. Oh, yeah. Did you figure it out? Cool. They are off it. Alright, Luis is going to game 2. This is kind of cool. I'm, like, super invested in seeing how Luis is doing as well. This is a best of 3 queue in Nabel. It's just like the regular best of 3 queues. We don't actually play against the people in the tournament. Like, we could, but it's not likely that we will. They had a bunch of spiders. I don't think there's anything else we necessarily want to switch out. Vraska's finisher could be okay-ish. They had Mowu too. What's my record? We are 3-0. And I think Luis is... What is our collective record? He went 2-2 in the first one, and he's up a 1 match over here. This hand's pretty good. Nice. Hey, welcome back, Sylvan. I believe we're X2 collectively right now. But we're playing against a bunch of other teams who I'm sure are doing great. So, like, being X2 is, I don't think, a very good record right now. That's kind of annoying. Are friendly scoops against a friendly streamer acceptable? Nah, they're not, Nabble. I don't believe so. I mean, they didn't say anything about it in the rules, but I assume that they just want you to play it out. So I can go to... I don't know what to do about this Carl Stinger. I can go Teo, make a light shield, and then they just block. I could block with it and make another one. I guess it's fine to play it, just because I do want to probably next turn use up Nyx's Cruelty. It's just kind of medium, though.
Diamonds are this is what I trained for.
Oh, geez. Hello. Whenever Store of Lich deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, return to your hand, target your planeswalker card, put it in the graveyard that wasn't put there this combat. So it needs to have been in a previous turn. This is fine, though. We get to go, like, Light Shield, and then just, like, Cruelty that thing. And then we keep the Light Shield to sack the Spark Harvest for a rainy day. And then next turn we can play Griffin Enforcer. So we're actually doing fine. Neville. Mo was kind of scary. I mean, they don't have ways to put counters yet, but... Dread Horde. So we do want to just play Griffin Enforcer here. Nice to know it's not your computer somehow, which is a piece of garbage. Yeah, Ego, sometimes Twitch gets twitchy. I'm not blocking this. I think that I'll have to Spark Harvest for MSRP. What happens if you're paired against each other? One of the two of us would just concede, Nabble. Caroline, we're 3-0 and Luis is on to draft number 2. So what are we doing here? You can't sack a... As an additional cost of cast a spell, sacrifice a creature or pay 5. Yeah, so we can't cast a planeswalker, unfortunately. So I think we just Spark Harvest, pay the 4 to kill that. And then we're just going to try to erase them. I think we can raise with these two. Recod. Caroline just really likes cods is the thing. Oh, Sayer Talk's kind of spooky. Okay, we are not in a good position to race anymore. We will no block here. COD makes you itch. I love COD. COD's great. Okay. I'm not actually sure what we're supposed to do here. I think this has trample. We might chump there, block there, and then take 2 there. So I do think we want to hit with Enforcer. But we would like to draw Kaya or something. Like, we're actually kind of flooding out. Yeah, so let's go block there. Blocks right there. Oh, I should have attacked with Screech. What am I doing? It doesn't actually change the clock. Annoying. Okay. We didn't draw anything. Alright, I guess we're blocking. Yeah, we needed to draw something really good there. Kaya would be pretty good at this spot. How are we blocking here? Is it like that? And then we, you know, after they assign, we pump up everything. This trades, and then this pillow fights, and then they eat my Screecher. I mean, I think this is the best block we got. Oh, they assigned damage in such a way where they didn't actually kill anything of mine. So that was good, at least. But come on, we keep just drawing nonsense. Ugh. Luis is 2-0 in this draft? Okay. Luis went 2-2 in draft 1, and he's on to draft 2. I'm still on my first draft. Ugh. That really sucks. Okay, so this has trample. So the best we have, I think, here is blocking like this, and 2 tramples over. This will survive this attack. We'll take 2 here, and then we just need to draw like Kaya or something, or a removal spell would also work. If they have another creature, we almost certainly cannot survive this. Well, that's a pretty good draw. Unfortunately, we're dead. Ugh. Look at that. They can just use Yang to put... If I had another creature to play here, I could go God Eternal Oketra and then play a creature and make another dude. But we were so close. Okay, so let's not show him God Eternal Oketra. Dang. Or actually, they saw God Eternal Oketra on our first round, right? I think they did. We're still not changing anything. Yeah, this is the first game we've lost, Freddy. Yeah, Dr. Dance. Me. Maybe, Alex. Try to take out Moe. Seems a little spooky. I think we can keep this. Okay, they mulligan. That's good. This is our first draft, Pumpkin King. We are 3-0, and we are in game 3 for... Oh, that was a really good draw. I don't think we want to conjure on 2. I think we just want to play Teo and start making some walls. Next turn, I think we'll play Conjuring for 4.
Anything to support my allies.
So what is his deal? What's his story? He's supposed to be an apprentice? You have hexproof. Oh, hello. Make another wall.
Put me out front.
They have really big creatures. Maybe we want to slow roll the Conjuring a little bit more. But it is nice to play a 4-4 here, I think. Because we have so much removal, we can probably just, like, keep them on their toes by just, like, play a creature, then I kill their creature or whatever. He isn't allowed to use weapon until he's close to graduating. Oh, is that why he's just making all these, like, shields? His story is that they needed another mono white planeswalker and a spell was otherwise occupied. That's so good. So I think they play the Ceratalk or... Oh. That is kind of annoying. Because we can't target it. We can start attacking their hand, though.
Good, evil. But don't think you'll be needing that.
They discarded a forest. We can't really... I mean, technically we could attack with Conjuring, I suppose. But that doesn't seem great. Especially because we could draw Kaya. And that's... Yeah, let's just not attack. There's no real reason to. Let's just protect Davriel and like use this 3 times and... Helliot is a stupid punk face. If they attack, I probably will block with Conjurant. That is fine.
Let me pick your brain for a minute.
How did they have so many lands, man? I don't understand. I think we just play the operative. I don't think killing the centaur is like doing that much for us. Yeah, we're still doing okay, Slubars. I agree. If they play a giant thing, that might be a little spooky. Like, looks like Ward's Guild might be getting in here. Maybe not. What did we see last time from them? They had giant growth, right? This puts it to 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. But they only get to take down... Maybe we just give them a shield. Yeah, actually, you're kind of right about that, I think. Giving them a shield seems fine. Shield's not doing anything, and I think this is giant growth. I do think we use the last Dav. I think they're not playing lands because they've been trying to, like, yeah, slow roll them to discard them to this. We could kind of try to raise here. Like, Teo doesn't do anything. I didn't notice bulletproof. I actually have to pay attention. We could just, like, cruelty kill this thing and then hit for 5, 6, 7 and leave back this thing. And we also gain a life from it. I think that seems reasonable. They do have a pause. They might have giant growth. I think if they had giant growth, they would have saved that. So maybe they don't. Oh, yeah, maybe paying MSRP for Spark Harvest was better. So I think if they attack us here, I will not block with a light shield. We have things to sack to it, and they keep hovering over my Ugin's Conjurant. Oh, that was really good. So let's play Spark Harvest and pay MSRP to kill. Attack with all. Okay, they would have to be pretty bold to attack with Crocodile and leave one more creature, though they might think that we don't have any more removal. Now if we draw a land, we can just Kaya, remove Hexproof, kill it, attack with everybody. Wonderful.
Didn't see a door, so I let myself in.
Bam! We are doing it.
I shall wield this power.
Okay, alright. Boss fight, chat. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Time to slay! How does like Louis being carried? I currently am carrying, which is very surprising. But our deck is busted. Like, we did draft a pretty busted first deck, and then after this we can go take a little drink break, potty break. Oh, Molly, I've been doing some heavy lifting, but like at the gym, not really with Louis. He usually carries me. Oh no, chat, this hand's mediocre. Louis saw me flexing. Oh wow, fucking called out. Oh man. Okay, chat, what do we think of this hand? This hand seems bad, okay. If we draw a land, we do get to play Spark Reaper, and that's like not too bad. You'd keep it? Okay. I'm first, but it's... Oh, we're playing against another rival person. We're playing against the Hey Dude. Come on. Okay. That was good. Wow. This is a double whammy. Because not only are we playing... Am I playing for our own record? I'm also playing against, like, the competition. Yeah, this is worth double. Oh no, I think they want to kill my thing. That's fine. We have the Eternal Taskmaster still. Prof is fine. Land would be wonderful for Herald. White Source would be even... Oh geez, we're going pedal to the metal, huh? Damn, son. Take it easy, yo. Dread Horde's better here. Is this mono red? This is a weird deck, man. What do we even want to do here? I wish we could do 2 plays. I mean, we could Taskmaster, get back Reaper, but that's just not a good play. I guess we could start attacking Tybalt. They can probably block and kill it. Then we get a 2-2 and then we play Teo. Yeah, so I do think we want to start attacking. I agree, NFC. We do, I think, want to pressure Tybalt because this thing has so many... This bad boy can fit so many devils in it. Sure. So they probably do this to finish off my Herald, which is totes good with me. Yes, slaps the back of the Tybalt. This bad boy fits so many devils in it. What's the score right now? I'm 4-0 and Luis is 4-2, I think. I should have a thing that probably lists our score somewhere up there. Oh boy. Bleeding edging this thing is not too bad. Because that's the only thing that really threatens us to attack, and then we get to... Teo might be relevant against Redburn. Agreed. So let's make another wall.
This is what I trained for.
Kill that punk. I don't really think we care to attack. Or, actually we kind of do, because like, what are they gonna block with? It's essentially the same thing, right? They block with one and they get another one from this. And if they have a way to proliferate, that's like even better to attack. The zombie on Bleeding Edge looks like it has his nosebleed going on. Oh, it kind of does, huh? I think it's just the way those zombies look, but they're pretty weird looking. That's scary. Alright, we can just cruelty that thing. That is a good draw, but we need to get another white source. Okay, this is the plan, chat. We could get a little greedy with this and do the following. We don't attack. Then when they attack with Zombie Army, we respond by killing Omnix or Eternal Skylord. They're attacking with a 3-3 and I eat it with a 4-4. It's like that, or we just kill the Skylord now so that they can't like Teferi's Time Twist or something, because that would be really bad if they do that. Creed is good. Yes, Time Twister. I'm a little nervous about this going wrong. No, Elano, the thing is they could respond with a Time Twist and save it. I think I'd rather just play it safe and just kill it now. I think it's so bad if that thing lives. We can just sit tight for now. Like, our hand is really good. I don't see a reason for us to, like... With God Eternal Oketra in hand, and if we draw a white source and then play, like, Taskmaster or Enforcer Griff, I think we're just in great shape. Hello. So, I think the only thing I'm worried... What if you get paired against Gaby? Oh, I think you're trying to talk in Luis's chat banner, man. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna play the Taskmaster. And then just sack a wall to kill the Strix. I just don't want to take any damage. Because I think if we slow... Like, we're very much the control deck right now. And I think if we just slow down enough and then play God Eternal Oketra, I have a really hard time seeing how we lose. But I could see us get cheesed by, like, a stupid Sky Theater Strix and Ral's Outburst. Like, that kind of shit. Do I play Pauper? Not a ton, but I have played Pauper historically. This is fine. We still have this 4/4 to attack with. If they have a bounce spell for this, that would be really annoying. That's also kind of annoying because now their thing is a 4. Man, I feel personally called out for this. Okay, I don't think we can take this. I mean, we could chump with wall for 1 turn. Because this does hold back these 2 idiots. I think I'll actually chump for 1 turn. I really don't want to trade my army because it's holding so much back. Alright, this isn't too bad. So now we can go this, and it wasn't a white source, but we can play Griffin. This blocks there, and this blocks any of these. No need to call name goes. Oh, they bricked! Classic trader. Crunch face is not going to be a problem if... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Here we have to trade. Come on, white source! This does block the crunch face, though. Chat, can we please get some Bless RNG going to draw a white source so we can play God Eternal Oketra? For the love of God! We need it, like, now! That's not bad. It's a 5/5 at least. Come on, planes. Like, that was like, oh, maybe the second best draw. A removal spell for the Manticore wouldn't have been bad either. Come on, please give me white source. I wish I could sack this stupid thing so I could get back more walls. Literally anything, man. I'm not aiding, I don't think. I mean, I could aid and get Herald back. And play Herald. We might want to. I think we're like pretty worried about dying. Oh, do they have a counter? They had something that paused at the very least. Alright, give me my planes! I wanted to save that so we could get like a creature to play with God Eternal Oketra in play, but it seems like they have some sort of burn spell or something, which will make me pretty happy. Annoying. They also lock up our draw by doing this. What is this one? X damage to target creature and opponent controls where X is number is a creature graveyard. I think they have a lot. Rot row. This was holding back the whole team. I'm really glad we played the Herald now. Here comes a Flunge, probably. We probably block there and there. Oh, they didn't attack? Okay. That's good. Yeah. It wasn't an amazing attack, but it was... I think to get a bunch of damage through it was probably worth it. Because now if I ever get a white source, I think we're in... That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Chief. What are we killing? Does this have any other text? X damage to target creature and opponent controls where X... No, it's just when you cast it. Yeah, I think we're probably killing the Manti-Face.
Phantasms makes me feel well done. I play by my own rules. Look to see me. Keeps things interesting.
No attacks. Okay. Alright. Still looking for planes. What's the score so far? I am 4-0. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. I do think we want to just keep dwindling down their board. So I think we can probably kill, like... Yeah, the Electro phase. I don't really care about the crunch that much. Also, yeah, if they have Time Twist, like, I don't want this in play at all. I'm gonna slow roll that Swamp. I don't really see a reason to play at the moment. Yeah, Swamp is... Oh, come on. Come on, please. We're almost out of Swamps in the deck at the very least, so... That helps some amount. If I draw the Reaper at some point, I'm going to start be able to sack these Planeswalkers. Okay. Well, we're not doing amazing, but I do think we're, like, moderately stabilized. That's something.
Let's tidy up in there.
So I think we want to save Cruelty for, like, a flyer. Oh my gosh, get out of here, WinZip. They want Davriel off the board. Bye, Dav.
This has been a waste of my time.
No, you did good, Dav. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it at all. Wait, do we even want to cast Dovin? Oh, actually... If I cast Dovin and bubble up the Cruncher, I can probably start attacking, can't I? Like, these two stay back. This attacks. I'm at 14. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I even have, like, an Amixos cruelty if something goes horribly wrong.
They're statistically likely to we're studying contrasts. I'm excellent, and you're, well, not.
I don't want to hit with a lifelinker. The lifelinker is great on defense. Yeah, that one I might want a cruelty. I don't know. Thank God. I don't think I want to... I think I'm just going to leave back my Griffin Enforcer and try to play an Okatra. Do we think they have no escape? I have already used my... What's it called? I don't know. We should just do it. Oh, great. It worked out. They haven't had one for the past several turns. But we haven't played a creature. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I think your money's right, Freddy. Ah, planes! They do exist! And we're playing 8, too. We had 9 swamps. Yeah, that's true. I think if they had no escape, they would have countered the Davriel. But I guess there were like 2 turns where they could have drawn it. What's my record so far? I'm 4-0. I don't think we're changing anything. They had a bunch of flyers, but I don't know that that changes what we board in. Maybe Finisher? I really doubt it. Davriel's Shadow Fuge? Yeah, let's just send it. This hand seems pretty good. Damn, this hand is busted. Okay, land is a good draw because we have this Kaya. The Bane of the Dead. I think we will... Will we play Conjurant onto... Let's think about how our next turns are gonna go. LSV's deck is stupid good. Good. He needs to rally. We're probably just gonna play Teo on 3. Nah, I don't think we need to play it. Yeah, there's nothing that needs blocking. Nothing's like particularly scary. Yeah, that would have been a reason to do it. But then I could have just... Wow, Conjurant's so bad against this because it takes 2 points of... Like, 2 counters off of it. It's horrible. Did you see the MPL League coverage team? Who is it, Molly? I actually got asked to do it. I turned it down.
Serving the people is an important part. Talk to the wall.
Alright, well, they're gonna get like 4 activations off of this. That's kind of annoying. That's a good squad. This is for like the MPL like weekly thing, right? Because they're getting different people. I know a lot of people that they've talked to. Oh, Jesus.
There is much to learn.
That was aggressive. Okay, we're not really super worried about the Aven Eternal. So, because we can eventually just, you know, Kaya that or Obnixilis if we need to. So I think let's just extract some charity. Yeah, Hunter, it's basically required me to go to LA to do it. And first of all, I don't love traveling too much. And B, I've really just been trying to focus on streaming. Oh, man. They use their Casmina's transmutation on my charity extractor. I mean, it is a good blocker here. Because we can block here. Block there. I guess that does kill my wall, but that seems fine. Now we can just play an Ugin's Conjurant for 5 next turn.
My friend is here to help you.
That's not too bad. We have a weird play. We could actually Conjurant for 0, Conjurant for 0. I was thinking about it, Time Twister, I swear. Should we do it? I can probably do 1. Yeah, let's do 1. Okay. That one's kind of annoying. They're gonna try to aggro us out. So we are definitely gonna need this. This play's actually happening. I think making 1 was totally right. So what's the scariest thing right now? It's probably the Skylord, because otherwise this 4/4 can't really attack. So we probably just go Obnixilis' Cruelty, Skylord, bash with everybody, and then make a Conjurant for 2, because that makes another 4/4. And then we just take 2 from this, which is not really that big a deal. Sure. Right, so they take 4, then I Conjurant for 2. And if we get the 6th land, we just kill Aven Eternal, and then we're in great shape. Ugh. That thing's annoying. Come on, land 6, please! Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Alright. What are we killing? Just Aven Eternal.
Am I? I'm the best ghost. Dematerializing? Huh.
No need to attack with a Conjurant, just the 4/4s and... After combat would be better for Kai, I think. Oh, yeah, maybe because they can ping. Otherwise, they ping us. Yeah, you're... Oh, well, they went after us anyway, so they might have Burn in their hand, actually. Contentious Plan makes this into a 5, but I can double block. I might even just throw a wall in front of it. They make another one of those. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not really sure what their plan was, to be honest. This exile, so I think I want to exile the Goblin Assault team. Spark Harvest this one. Send with a squad. I am worried about them having like a way to burn us. That would be kind of annoying. All right, they have 2 cards. Let's see. Hey, we did it, chat. Ba-ba. They needed Hardfire. Yeah, Hardfire could do it. Ba-bam. Wonderful. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.